and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and we got pirates on today's channel. Today's deck is all about the pirate theme. We're going to be playing Breaches, which is a really sweet pirate payoff, along with a number of other pirates, such as Staunch Crewmate, which lets us look at the top 4 cards of our library and possibly get a pirate, and Goblin Tomb Raider, which is a 1-mana 1/2 pirate that gets +1/+0 if we have an artifact. It also gets haste if we have an artifact. Spyglass Siren is also a pirate. It makes map tokens. So between the artifact sub-theme with Captain Storm here to put +1/+1 counters on our cards, and a kind of aggressive game plan backed up by burn like Lightning Strike, we should be able to steal all their booty before they even know what hit them. Today's deck list comes from the magic.gg deck lists. If you want to see deck lists that went 6-0 or better in platinum or higher, which this deck apparently did, then you can go to magic.gg/decklist and you'll get a list of various deck lists that have performed well in best of 3. We of course play in best of 1, as I am the one in best of 1. So today we will be playing Breaches and seeing if pirates can hold up in the land of mono red. Also, I want to mention that today's video is brought to you by Wizards of the Coast and the upcoming release Ravnica Remastered. Ravnica Remastered, there it is a re-release set, reprint set, and it's bringing a lot of the Ravnica classics back to paper Magic, releasing on January 12th. You'll get the Shocklands, such as the Steam Vents pictured there in all kinds of new treatments and artworks, and Birds of Paradise, you can see that hanging out as well. So some great additions to your paper collection coming on January 12th of 2024. Hit my link in the description and you can pre-order through your local game store or an online shop. So clicking those does help the channel in the long run, so please click the link in the description and check out Ravnica Remastered. Thank you to Wizards for sponsoring this video. On that beautiful note, are you ready? No question. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Our opening hand is on the draw without removal until turn 3 from the Larcenist. The mana is decent. We can go Siren into Siren or Siren into Explore, even if we have to play the coast tapped. This hand is not great, but it's good. Right? Shuffler's fine. Third Spyglass Siren. Opponent seems ready to remove something, but they didn't do it. Questing Druid. Fading Hope off the top, not too bad. So we have options such as second Siren, Fading Hope the Questing Druid, or use our map token. And I actually think the right play is the map token to try to hit our next land drop. And we did. Let's name Pirate. Let's play second Siren. Let's get those points of damage in while we can. It also makes Breaches so much more effective. Breaches is looking nasty next turn, making a treasure. Fading Hope the Questing Druid. Our opponent shows us a Lightning Strike. You don't want to see that. Oh, but that goes away at end step, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Monstrous Rage, yeah. Yeah. Taking 6. Somebody's getting their hope faded. Breaches. Combat. Treasure token. So no reason to make something unable to block. Let's exile a top card. It might be another Fading Hope. It's not. So do we let our opponent untap is a really good question. They could have ways to make this hexproof, and if they do, we could die. Hate that. All right, we do it now. Just be safe. Staunch Crewmate. Is that the curve we're looking for? I mean, more pirates can't be the worst thing. Yeah, they really want to Lightning Strike Breaches here. Very much the captain of our little enterprise. Let's see if we can find another one. That would be nice. We do. We can't play him this turn. We can set up for next turn. All right, let's see what we explore into with the Siren. Opponent might respond here. Okay, we got a Reef. Don't want to play that. We want to play the other Siren. Let's attack. I mean, they either have another Monstrous Rage or a cheap removal spell. It's Play with Fire and they're going face. That's scary. It's very scary. Because we still have 11 more life. The fact that they want to completely ignore our pirates, it's kind of disrespectful. Kill it? Kill it. There's the captain. Let's play that. Play this. Go to combat. This will make a treasure for sure, and we may as well exile and see if we hit a 1-mana spell. We don't. But let's put a +1/+1 counter on breaches, because getting out of lightning strike range is very good. And the combo's assembled now. +1/+1 counters for each artifact each turn. That adds up. Oh, I got a Phoenix chick. But they are falling way behind, and they know it. We go to 10. Staunch Crewmate. More triggers. They scoop it up. So right there we can get the 2/2 haste. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage that I can see. Did I have fun? I absolutely did. I'm trying to see if I had lethal though. So what did I need? I needed 2 more artifacts. So if we exile our top card, we'd hit an artifact or a lightning strike. If we had a lightning strike, we would win. All right, good game. Alan. Our opponent is Alan. We go first. Look at all these little pirates. But the Tomb Raiders are very aggressive, and I'm gonna keep this. Let's play one of them. It's our own Monastery Swiftspear in pirate form. Don't cut it down. It's just a baby. Magic never changes. All right, fine. Punch you for 2. This desk really has to find a blue source, or this game might be over before it really began. Oh, that works. That works, that works, that works. All right. Attack first. See what they do. They're so scared. My 1-drop's got 2 straight removal spells. All right, pirate. Staunch. Value. Reaches. Come on down. On the opponent's turn, we can crack the desk and try to have a land for next turn. All right, no Graveyard Trespasser feels nice. So we have until the end of our next turn to play one of these cards, and they are... we choose Shivan Reef. We choose Shivan Reef. Feels like they're holding removal for breaches because they know about breaches. So... let's break their expectation with a Spyglass Siren. Got their edict. All right. Do we still play breaches? We could play the other Siren, and if they pop their Blast Zone, they're down 2 cards. That's something. Let's start. Let's use our map token. What do we got here? Oh, I like Schooner. I like Schooner a lot. There. 2 Sirens. We'll see if the opponent wants to blow them up by stone raiding themselves. I could make this a 2/2. I say we save the map token since these are at least semi-likely to die. Okay, it's Shieldred. Boring. Breaches! Awesome! Treasure. Exile. Gotta hit Shieldred ways to deal. Don't see one yet. Spire. Schooner. Big test for the deck. Can you compete with a Shieldred or not? They've had 3 removal spells, 1 Shieldred. Is that enough to solo us? We go to 13 on the deck to go to 11. That's an underdog. Okay, they missed their combat trigger. It's kind of weird. Spyglass Siren number 3. Shuffler's fine. All right, what's the play? Siren. Schoon. Attack with 3 pirates. Basically, whatever we flip over is going to have to do the job, right? We don't get very far by being passive. All right, what can't block? Underdog can't block. Exile. Okay, that's a blocker. That's a removal spell. We can get it with the desk. Yeah, we have enough mana to... Do we have enough mana to do all that? Unclear. We go to 8. Desk. Exile. Yeah, we're doing okay. Skitter. Dead to the blast zone, I think. But make him do it. Make him do everything right. We tried. You don't draw removal for Shieldred when you need removal for Shieldred, ever. So, I'm expecting this to go poorly. Yep. Bye-bye, pirates. You fought hard. We go to 4. We draw. Okay. Map token. Desk. Exile that. Get to look at another 2. Or we just bin it, and for 3 mana we get to look at another 2. And we're a card deeper. Okay. What we got? 4th Siren? Why not? All right. Has to come off the top. Nope. One will never solve a Shieldred with the top of the deck. God, I hate that card. It doesn't even rotate next fall, did you know? On the play with the tapped land conundrum. 3 Tomb Raiders, 2 Larcenist, Shuffler's fine. We gotta keep the meme hands. Since it's an old meme, some of you might be wondering what I mean when I say the Shuffler's fine. The answer, whatever you want it to mean. Does it mean there's a conspiracy out there, hidden in the AI, specifically against you? Sure. Why not? Seems plausible. You are that important. Of course they don't want you to win. You are the main character. Siren. Man, an untapped land would have been absolutely bonkers. They played Hidden Courtyard tapped. What does it mean? What are they doing? All right, cave deck in full effect. This one lets them pay life, and we face our mortal enemy cut down. Let's see if they're ready with a sweeper. Shuffler's fine. It's fine. Get him. Map token for the win. You wanna pay some life to use some caves? I mean, do we cast this? I don't know if we cast anything else. I think we go like this. They want to kill my land. Okay, what was I doing with it? Nothing. Ooh, map tokens. All right. Let's power up my Tomb Raiders. You can't take another bump like that. So they need an untapped land and yeah, you're dead. Get out of here. Pirates went into the cave swinging. They came out with all that booty. Kimmy. Name of my sister. Keep. Oh, again, tap lands be weird. But we're kind of doing it. I wonder if what I'm supposed to do, though, is Siren Tomb Raider on the same turn. It does take off the table the chance of my best draw, which is an untapped red source. Let's save hope for the absolute best opening possible. Failed. I failed. All right, map. Desk. Graveyard. Green, white. What does that mean? Enchantments. Disgusting. And mana screwed. Hate it. Make you do that again. Come on, lands. Don't do me like that. Vizzy. Card scales up really well. Come on, deck. What are you doing? I mean, I appreciate having the removal spell, but I can't do anything without land. This is where I get barked out of the room. Okay. I mean, this is all I can do. It's really hard to race this deck as well. Yep. Game. I concede. Magic the Gathering, why are you this way? Why? We go first. We have the 2-land special again. We'll try it. If we draw a land like Captain Storm into Breaches can be really powerful. Tranquil Cove. There's the land, but we're up against control, which means probably make disappear or get lost next turn, which ruins our fun. All right, well, casting Breaches is just a waste into a make disappear. Let's see what they do about our creature land. We'll take a get lost or a fateful absence. Those would be nice. Okay, that's something we can cast that gets some value. Why would they let me scry first, though? Doesn't make a lot of sense. And they do take extra damage because they gave me an artifact. I was really hoping get lost for 2 artifacts. All right, slam the Celestis. I can turn the Celestis into a treasure. What will they do? What will they do? I think we just Breaches instead while we can. Combo. Scoop? I'm sorry. Was my piracy too rampant for you? I what the heck? I can't even imagine blue-white control what their hand was that made them have to do that. Okay, untapped lands for pirates. Whoa. And did we find the mono red gamer who still is not mythic? Shame. Shame. Maybe they're playing Anvil. Oh, red white. Well, we have a breaches, but we're also on the draw against what's probably the go wide aggressive deck, so we should take trades whenever we can. Just slam that resolute, huh? I think we just go for the creature, but I'm not positive about this, to be honest. This is the part where they might be convoking. And sometimes a removal spell can disrupt that. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of 1/1s. Uh-huh. 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 GG. Definitely GG. Okay, they don't have the recruiter yet, so it must be the last card in their hand. Meanwhile, I can't hit a land drop. That's nice. Let's try to find one. Can't do it. What the heck is going on? My mana screwed MTG Arena life. Well. Probably discard draw if they don't have the recruiter. Oh, or they can do that so they can attack. That makes sense too. Everything? Are you sure? They won't need a recruiter. I have no chance in this game. Did I have to get mana screwed too, though? Was that necessary for the plot? Why? All right. One loss to a Sheldred where we couldn't find a single removal spell and drew all lands. 2 losses without a third land. Yeah. All right, this game is the fight for 500. Overcome bad mana draws and Sheldreds and try to stay above 500 with a win. 3 breaches. Sure. What could go wrong? It's our best card. Our best individual card. Just come on, lands. I can't miss my 3rd land drop again, can I? Probably will. Would be a really good draw, though. The power of the breach is unleashed upon the world. That's really good. That's really good. But are they going to discard here? If they do, I just block with a crewmate. Kind of weird. Like, they can't cast that exiled card. Yeah, pretty weird. We hit it! We got the land! All right, breaches. Combat. Treasure. 2/2 coming at ya. Larcenist is on deck to take care of an Adeline or, you know, what's the other one? That's the other one. The one that makes gnomes. You know who I'm talking about. More veterans. They hate mono red. I respect it. Phantom? Sure. But you're not attacking into breaches. Breach is too strong. Another Tomb Raider. This has haste. This is so good. All right, make treasure. You can't block because it would come back, and we'll exile top card. It's a land. Oh, we are firing on all cylinders now. Look what this deck does with 3 lands, baby. 3 lands and no tap lands in the first 2 turns. Full power unleashed. They take it all. Larceny. You're a treasure. That is what you are. So positive, really. There's the Adeline. The Adeline that will not block, you mean? Because Breaches is completely unleashed. And that's a W. And that is above 500. That's the 4-3 record. And we are back for the post-game wraps, and we did it! 4-3, a above 500 win rate in best of 1 for the Pirate deck. The card that impressed me the most is Goblin Tomb Raider. This card actually is amazing with Breaches. When I first looked at it, I thought it was a worse Swift Spear or an unreliable Goblin Guide type of card with its requirement of an artifact being in play. And I think that the adding of Mishra's Research Desk as another artifact that you can explore to throw in the graveyard or just cast very cheaply that gets card advantage really helped put the Goblin Tomb Raider into a position where it was reliable, and combining its haste ability with Breaches and the attack triggers I think is really clever and really nice. Some things I would do differently with the deck: it might need a few more lands, or maybe I was unlucky. It's, you know, it's what it is. It's kind of unclear. I love the pirate / artifact density for Staunch Crewmate. I never whiffed on that card, so that was nice. The Malcolm as a one of, maybe I would add another. I did not see it during the games, and it is one of my favorite new cards from the set, but I also understand not running Malcolm. It is a loot trigger that does trigger Shieldred and make you die faster, because drawing cards, if you look at the rest of the deck, is all impulsively done with cards like the Desk and Breaches exile ability, and Staunch Crewmate puts the card directly in the hand. So usually Shieldred doesn't deal you a ton of extra damage, so you have a chance. Anyway, the Pirates deck is cool. You should check it out, and I'm really glad that I got to play it today. Actually, I was cynical coming in. I leave as kind of like a, yeah, that's a fun build. That could probably get you to Mythic with some attention and hard work. Today's video, just as a reminder, brought to you by Ravnica Remastered, releasing on January 12th. It's going directly to paper. It is not on MTG Arena, but they are great additions to your paper collection, such as Full Art Steam Vents and Classic Frame Watery Grave. Use the link in the description below and you can find your local game store, or you can locate an online outlet and you can get your Ravnica Remastered pre-ordered today. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you to Wizards of the Coast for sponsoring this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. You're cool.